الكريم أما بعد اللهم رب السماوات السبع وما أضلت ورب الأرضين وما أقلت ورب الشياطين وما أضلت كن لي جارا من شر خلقك أجمعين أن يفرط علي أحد منهم أو أن يطغى. ये लाइट ऑफ करो, वो वाली ऑन करो पैसेज में. अज़्ज़ जारुका व तबारक अस्मुका. O Allah, Rabb of the seven heavens and whatever they overshadow, and the Rabb of the earth and whatever they carry, and the Rabb of the Satans and whoever they mislead or they have misled. Be my protector from the evil of your entire creation, that they may hasten harm towards me, or that they practice injustice against me, exceed bounds. Indeed, your protection is mighty and strong, and your name is blessed. Allahumma rabbas samawati sab'i wa ma adallat. Seven heavens. We can only see the first canopy. But people say that's the only one, there's nothing after that. But you haven't seen it, that don't mean it's not there. Have you seen the Amazon jungle? That doesn't mean Amazon jungle doesn't exist. So there are many things we have not seen, but they do exist. So the seven heavens. Quran Sharif in Surah Al-Talaq said, Allahu alladhi khalaqa sab'a samawatin wa min al-ardi mithlahunna. That means the earth are seven as well. Because mithlahunna, there are seven heavens and seven earths. So, O Allah, the Lord of the seven heavens, and wama adallat. Adalla yudhillu idlalan is from zillun. وَنُدْخِلُهُمْ zillan zalila in Quran. Zillun means saya, shadow. So adalla means whatever they overshadow, because the heavens are shadowing on the earth. وَرَبَّ الْأَرْضِينَ وَمَا أَقَلَّتْ. Ardina is plural of ardun. أَنِي الْأَرْضِينَ السَّبْعِ. It seems like the earth is also seven, and they are on top of the other. Some people said it's the seven continents, but Zahir continents are not meant. The earth has also got seven layers. Allah knows best in what manner. And wama aqallat, aqalla yuqillu iqlalan means utana, to carry, to bear. So whatever the seven earth bear and carry upon them, the mountains and the creatures and everything that Allah has created upon it. وَرَبَّ الشَّيَاطِينِ وَمَا أَضَلَّتْ. And the Rabb of shayateen and whoever they have misled. أَضَلَّ يُضِلُّ إِضْلَالًا is bima'na gumrah karna. Shayateen are the source of misguidance and misleading. And ma is used instead of man. should be وَرَبَّ الشَّيَاطِينِ وَمَنْ أَضَلَّتْ. But ma is used because of mushakalat. Because the first two were ma. Ma adallat, ma aqallat. So based on that, Huzur used ma adallat as well. And sometimes ma is used in place of man. So it's allowed in Arabic language to use ma in replacement for man. Kunli jaran, be for me a protector. Ajara yujiru ijaratan means panah dena, to give protection. Jarun means neighbor, because a neighbor is supposed to protect his neighbor. So that's why a neighbor is called jar, protector. Min sharri khalqika ajma'in, from the shar of your creation, all of them, entire creation. Meaning all the creatures. And the creatures will include human beings, thieves, burglars, and robbers, and murderers, and rapists, and all gundas. And it will include other creatures like dogs and wolves and wild beasts and snakes and reptiles. So when you go on holiday somewhere and you are fearful, read this dua. So كن لي جارا من شر خلقك أجمعين أن يفرط علي أحد منهم. فرط يفرط كمعنى to overpower. أن يغلب, that they become ghalib on me, overpower me. Asal mein farata means aage badhna, to go ahead, to hasten ahead of someone. Farat, you use that word in the dua of janaza for a minor. Allahumma ij'alhu lana faratan, waj'alhu lana ajran wa dhukhran, waj'alhu lana shafi'an wa mushaffa'a. Farat means someone who goes ahead of you, waiting for you, preparing for you. Like your sheikh, your ustad comes to your hometown, so you go home quickly and prepare some nashta and food for them. So when they come, the dastarkhan is ready, they just have to sit down and start eating. Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam said regarding himself, وَأَنَا فَرَطُكُمْ عَلَى الْحَوْزِ, I am going to the Hawz Kawthar ahead of you. I will wait for you at Hawz Kawthar. So farat, someone who goes ahead and prepares everything for you, because they go ahead. So an yafruta alayya, they hasten ahead of me. What does he mean by hastening ahead? Overpowering. That any of the creatures overpower me, hasten to harm me, rush towards my harm, أو أن يطغى, or that they commit tughyan against me, and they rebel against me and exceed the limits. They exceed the limits against me. طغي يطغى طغيانا اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى, meaning वो सरकश बन गया. He's exceeded the limits. عز جارك, عز يعز, عزا means صار قويا عزيزا, he became powerful and mighty. Jar means hifazat, protection. So your protection is mighty. And tabarak asmuka, your name is full of barakat and blessed. With your name, nothing can harm. है ना? हम क्या पढ़ते हैं? बिस्मिल्लाहिल्लज़ी ला यदुर्रु मअ अस्मिही शैउन फिल अर्दि वला फिस समा वहुवस समीउल अलीम. अल्लाहुम्मा लकल हम्दु अंत क़य्यिमुस समावाति वल अर्दि वमन फ़ीहिन्ना. Huzur used to read this dua at the time of tahajjud. Before he starts tahajjud, he would read this dua. O Allah, all praise is for you. You are the Qayyim, the sustainer of the heavens and the earth and those in them. Qayyim, Qayyam, Qayyum. पीछे हमने समझा दिया है. Qayyum की क्या तशरीह की थी हमने Qayyam की? Al-Qaim bi nafsihi al-Muqim li ghayrihi. So you are the Qayyim, the maintainer, the sustainer, the one who takes care and looks after the seven heavens and the earth and those in it. وَلَكَ الْحَمْدُ أَنْتَ مَلِكُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَنْ فِيهِنَّ. And for you is all praise, You are the sovereign and the ruler and the king of the heavens and the earth and those in it, in them, those in them. وَلَكَ الْحَمْدُ وَأَنْتَ نُورُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَنْ فِيهِنَّ. And for you is all praise. You are the nur of the heavens and the earth and those in them. Nur, al-Zahir bi nafsihi al-Muzhir li ghayrihi is called an-Nur. Definition of Nur. What is clear by itself and which makes other things clear. So over here Allah is called Nuru Samawati wal Ard, yani Khaliqu Nurihima alladhi yuhtara bihi. He is the creator of the Nur, the possessor of the Nur, by which guidance is sought in the heavens and the earth and those in them. Walakal hamdu, all praise is for you. Antal haqqu, you are true. Haqqun means al-muhaqqaq, as-sabit wujuduhu. People doubt in your wujud, in your existence. They ask, does God exist? I am declaring that you are the truth. You do exist. I believe in your wujud. Anta al-haqqu, you are true. Wa wa'duka al-haqqu, and your promise is true. Whatever promises you have made are true. Promise of Jannat, promise of Jahannam, promise of a good condition for the muttaqeen in dunya and akhirat, promise of hayat tayyiba for the parhezgar and God-fearing. Any promise you made is true. وَلِقَاؤُكَ حَقٌّ, and the meeting with you is true. Liqa means mulaqat, and mulaqat is after death, after ba'ath, in Maidan Hashar. So our meeting with you after death and in Maidan Hashar, I believe in that. That at Hisab Kitab time you will be present and we will be meeting you and you will question us. There will be one-to-one session and meeting with Allah, interview. Allah will take your interview and ask you about your whole life. So this meeting of yours is true. And وَقَوْلُكَ حَقٌّ, and your words are true. Whatever you said in Quran Sharif and through the Anbiya alayhimus salam is all true. Anything you said, your word, every word of yours is true. وَالْجَنَّةُ حَقٌّ, Jannat is true. وَالنَّارُ حَقٌّ, and Jahannam is true. وَالنَّبِيُّونَ حَقٌّ, all prophets are true. وَمُحَمَّدٌ Rasulullah حَقٌّ, and Muhammad, Rasul of Allah, is true. Though he is included in the Anbiya, but he is mentioned especially because of his maqam. وَالسَّاعَةُ حَقٌّ, and Qayamat is also true, the hour. Sa'atun means hour. Now, Qayamat is a long day because many things will happen on the day of Qiyamah. For some it will be like 1,000 years. For some it will be like 50,000 years. So why is it called Sa'atun? 1 hour, 1 moment. It's called Sa'at and moment because وَمَا أَمْرُ السَّاعَةِ إِلَّا كَلَمْحِ الْبَصَرِ أَوْ هُوَ أَقْرَبُ. In front of the Qudrat of Allah, gathering each and every human being in Maidan Hashar and taking their accounts is easy peasy like a blink of an eye. This is why the long day of Qiyamah is called Sa'at, 1 moment, 1 hour. Allahumma laka aslamtu. O Allah, to you have I submitted myself. Laka, jar majroor is muqaddam on the fi'l. And we said before, when ma'mul is muqaddam on amil, then it gives benefit of takhsis. So laka means for only you, no one else. do I surrender and submit myself. وَبِكَ آمَنْتُ, and in you have I believed. I don't believe in anyone else. I only believe in you. وَعَلَيْكَ تَوَكَّلْتُ, and upon you have I relied. Upon you have I placed my trust. وَإِلَيْكَ أَنَبْتُ, and to you have I returned. أناب ينيب إنابة كمعنى رجع, to return. منيب إن في ذلك الآيات لكل عبد منيب, one who turns to Allah. وبك خاصمت, and by you do I dispute. If I have any dispute, then it is with you. Any mukhasamat, khusumat, and jagada, because we all have some disputes throughout our lives. So, with your help, will I dispute and pursue my haqq and right. Sometimes our dispute is with the non-believers, disbelievers. So, if we have Allah on our side in that discussion and debate and dispute, then nobody can overpower us. We can win if Allah is on our side. So, with you do I dispute. You know, Kisra, one of his generals, Rustam, he had some captives. He called one Sahabi and then he asked him some questions. And in the questions, he said, why is it that before, we used to attack you and we used to chop you off like gajar muli, like carrots and cucumbers, but now we can't defeat you? And he said, because in the past, the battle was between you and us. But now, Allah is on our side. And the battle is between you and Allah. And when Allah takes someone's side, then Allah can't be defeated. This is wabika khasamtu. Allah, with you do I fight my battles and I dispute. I want you on my side. Wa ilayka hakamtu, and to you do I submit my judgments and my muhakama. Whatever hukumat and hukm and judgment I need, I will turn to you. I will refer my right and need for justice in your department. So to you I have turned for my judgment. فَاغْفِرْ لِي مَا قَدَّمْتُ وَمَا أَخَّرْتُ. Therefore, forgive for me what I have done in my earlier life and what I have done in my later life. ما قدمت, قدم يقدم تقديما, आगे करना. यानी जो सिंस और गुनाह मैंने अर्ली लाइफ में किए. अच्छा, इसमें वअंत रब्बुना व इलैकल मसीर भी है. मुफ्ती अब्दुल रहमान वाली उसमें नहीं है. You are our Rabb and to you is the ultimate return. فَاغْفِرْ لِي, therefore forgive me whatever I have done in my earlier life and whatever I have done in my later life. Meaning the sins I committed in my youth and the sins I have committed in my old age. وَمَا أَسْرَرْتُ وَمَا أَعْلَنْتُ, and whatever I have done in secrecy and whatever I have done openly. Asarra yusiru israran, secret में कुछ करना, और أعلن يعلن إعلانا, to do it openly. وما أسرفت, and whatever I have committed in excess, where I have exceeded the limits. Asrafa yusrifu israfan ke maana to exceed limits. So those gunas in which I went over the top and exceeded the limits, وَمَا أَنْتَ أَعْلَمُ بِهِ مِنِّي, and that for which you have more knowledge of than myself. Meaning many sins even I don't remember. I forgot. But you know those sins which I committed. So those sins which you have more knowledge of than myself. أنت المقدم وأنت المؤخر. You are the one who pushes ahead and you are the one who pushes behind. मुकद्दिम قدم يقدم تقديما, आगे करना, to promote, to push ahead, and مؤخر, the one who puts behind, delays. والنبي كريم صلى الله عليه وسلم said لا يزال قوم يتأخرون حتى يؤخرهم الله. When he saw some people sitting in the back saf instead of coming to the first saf, when the masjid is empty, they came early. Many people, they sit near the radiator at the back of the masjid. भाई आगे सब खाली है, पहली सब में जाओ, नहीं कहने नहीं, हम और ही पूरी मस्जिद फुल हो जाएगी, फिर जुम्मा की नमाज एकदम पीछे पढ़ेंगे. तो ये पीछे हुजूर ने फरमाया कुछ लोग बराबर पीछे रहते रहेंगे यहाँ तक कि अल्लाह भी उनको पीछे कर देंगे. They will continue to lag behind and Allah will also put them behind. So you are the one who pushes people ahead and forward and give them tawfiq to move forward and do something for their future and their lives. And you are the one who pushes behind and you delay and put someone at the back. La ilaha illa anta, no deity except you. Wala hawla wala quwwata illa bik. And there is no turning away nor any strength except with Allah. Allahumma ghfirli, O Allah, forgive me. Warhamni, have mercy upon me. Wa'afini, and grant me safety and well-being. Wahdini, and guide me. Warzuqni, and give me rizq, sustain me. Wajburni, and restore me. यहाँ तर्जमा किया है. Jabara means to restore, to correct me and make my affairs good, and warfa'ni, and elevate me. Inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin faqir. Indeed, I am in dire need for whatever khair you send down upon me. Alfaz are clear and we've explained the words before as well. Afini, afiyat, is from all calamities of dunya and akhirat. Wahdini, guidance towards that which leads to Allah. Warzuqni, yani rizqan halalan tayyiban. And wajburni means waslihni, make my islah, make me good, repair me. Jabara means to repair, to make good, to amend, to mend. So mend me, repair me, make me good, restore me, and warfa'ni, elevate me. Inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin faqir. Part of Dua Musawiyya. Allahumma Rabba Jibreel wa Mikail. O Allah, the Rabb of Jibreel, Mikail, and Israfil. Fatir as-samawati wal ard, originator of the heavens and the earth. Alim al-ghaybi wa shahada, knower of the unseen and the seen. Anta tahkumu bayna ibadika fima kanu fihi yakhtalifun. It is you who judges between your slaves in matters in which they differ. Ihdini lima ikhtalifa fihi min al-haqqi bi-idhnik. Guide me by your permission to the truth in all that is disputed. إِنَّكَ تَهْدِي مَنْ تَشَاءُ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. Indeed, you guide whoever you will towards the straight path. The earlier words are clear. أَنْتَ تَحْكُمُ, you judge and decide between your servants, slaves, in matters in which they disputed. Whatever disputes they take, whether dispute of Iman and Kufar Shirk, or whether dispute of Bidat and Sunnat, and whether dispute of Salfi, Shia, Rabzi, Qadiani, matters in which people dispute. So Allah, in all these disputes, I want you to guide me towards the haqq. اهدني لما اختلف فيه من الحق بإذنك. Guide me towards the haqq and truth in which there is dispute by your will and permission, because it is you who guides towards the straight path. If sometime you get confused in a matter, read this dua. Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam taught this dua to Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq to read in the morning. So if you read this in the morning, then throughout the day, Allah will guide you towards the truth. Once, in the beginning, in the 70s, Darul started 73, Ta'lim started 75. Ulama, Mashayikh were very scarce in UK. Ulama used to come from outside, from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. So our Hazrat, Mutala Sahib Rahmatullah Alayhi, was Sahib Basirat. So once one Pir Sahib came, and he came to Darul, stayed for a few days. He was doing Muraqabah and Majlis. So our Hazrat did not have much knowledge about him, and there was no contacts, connections in those days, no internet, you can't go and check about him. So Hazrat says, I continuously prayed the dua, Allahumma arina al-haqqa haqqan warzuqna ittiba'ah wa arina al-batila batilan warzuqna ijtinaba. So you read these few times again and again, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inspires the truth in your heart. He reveals the reality of that thing to you. So Hazrat read this, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in his heart that this person is a good person, you must benefit from him. So Hazrat allowed him to stay there and benefited. So others came, they were doing taqreer, beautiful, long, lachedar taqreer with tunes. Hazrat said, this person is no good. Iski taqreer se andaza ho gaya. The words he uses, they're not as our Akabir Mashayikh use, and there's no Nuraniyat in it. Hazrat was Hazrat. Hazrat's dil Ajib, heart was Ajib. Once this student was caught smoking. Hazrat ne bahut pitai ki uski. Lagaya us waqt to laga dete Hazrat. And Hazrat in anger said to him, "Tu kaisa hai? Tere chehre par ek Yasin ka bhi noor nahi hai. I can't see the noor of even a Yasin on your face. Even if you pray Yasin in the morning, you get noor on your face. I can't see any noor on your face. Tu kaisa aadmi hai?" Hazrat would never say things like this, but sometimes Hazrat ki zaban se aise gusse mein aisi baat nikal gayi. लेकिन वो बच्चा तालिब इल्म हजरत की उस पिटाई से सुधर गया, माशाअल्लाह, बिल्कुल लाइन पे आ गया. बाज़ मरतबा पिटाई बहुत अच्छी होती है, उससे इस्लाह हो जाती है. वो 1 घंटे के लेक्चर से इस्लाह नहीं होती जो 2 थप्पड़ से हो जाती है. तो कभी लगाना भी पड़ता है. समझा उज़ैफा? सबक याद नहीं किया तो कल पिटाई करूंगा मैं. चलिए, तो ये पहली मंजिल सैटरडे की आज फिनिश हुई. इसके बाद नेक्स्ट मंजिल है. चलो इसको जल्दी तर्जुमा कर लो. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. O Allah, Rabb of the 7 heavens and whatever they overshadow, and Rabb of the earths and whatever they carry, and Rabb of shayateen and whoever they have misled, be my protector from the evil of your entire creation, that they may hasten in harming towards me or they may commit, practice any injustice and rebellion against me. Indeed, your protection is mighty and your name is full of barakah and blessing. O Allah, for you is all praise. You are the sustainer of the heavens and the earth and whoever is in them. And all praise is for you. You are the king and sovereign of the heavens and the earth and whoever is in them. And for you is all praise. You are the nur of the heavens and the earth and whoever is in them. And for you is all praise. You are the truth. Your promise is true. Your meeting is true. And your words are true. And Jannat is true. Jahannam is true. Prophets are true. Muhammad Rasulullah is true. And Qiyamah is true. O Allah, for you do I submit myself, and in you do I believe, and upon you do I put my trust, and to you do I turn, and with you do I dispute, and to you do I bring my rulings and judgments, and you are our Rabb, and to you is the return. So forgive me whatever I have committed in my early life and whatever I have committed in my latter life, and whatever I have committed in secrecy and whatever I have committed in open, and whatever I have exceeded the limits in, and whatever you know of me better than me. You are the one who pushes ahead and you are the one who pushes behind. Indeed, there is no deity besides you, and there is no turning nor strength except with you. O Allah, forgive me, have mercy on me, and grant me well-being and safety, and guide me, and sustain me, and restore my well-being, and correct me and rectify me, and elevate me. Indeed, I, for whatever you send down to me from khair, am fully in need of it. I am in dire need of whatever khair you send down to me. O Allah, Rabb of Jibreel, Mikael, and Israfil, originator of the heavens and the earth, knower of the unseen and the seen, you decide between your slaves in matters in which they used to differ. Guide me towards the haqq in which they have differed. Indeed, you guide to Sirat-e-Mustaqim whoever you will. तर्जुमा के अंदर अच्छी तरह अंदर देखना चाहिए ना, मेरा मुंह क्या दिखता है, अंदर देख के उंगली रख के फॉलो करना चाहिए. ए मजूब, जमीन पे है कि आसमान पर? अंदर देखना चाहिए, उंगली रखना, लिखना चाहिए नहीं. जाओ यहाँ से याद करके आना चाहिए.